just turn attention towards market. Just one of those days where you could say that nothing matters. Like one of those day outs, it's raining in Bombay, raining in other parts of India. So the bulls have decided to take a day off. Bears are too scared to come out. So that's how things are stacked up as for the moment. Siraj Hussain, former secretary with the Ministry of Agriculture and the Farmer Welfare Advisory with the FICCI joins us now. Good morning. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Hussain. Can you just briefly, based on your experience as the former Agriculture Secretary of India, outline the importance of early monsoon? Monsoons are early this year by a good 10 to 15 days. In your experience, what does that mean for agriculture? What does that mean for the sowing season? And what does that mean for the farmer?
It is quite rare that monsoon arrives so much earlier than the scheduled date. But I do not think it makes much of a difference because, uh, first of all, the rains in July and August are more important for Kharif season. June rains are also important for some area in southern states. So it is not really a matter of life and death for Kharif crop. And also, we must remember that the forecast for the next few days is that it is going to be remaining quite dry. So we should not get overexcited by early monsoon, and we should just wait for next 2 or 3 weeks so that things settle down.
But Mr. Hussain, does it tamper or deviate, the paddy, pulses or oilseeds crop in any which way?
No, it doesn't. If the rains in June are good, then the area under pulses and oilseeds in Karnataka, Maharashtra will be good. Farmers will be able to sow their crop in time. In fact, the government of Maharashtra has issued an advisory to farmers that they should not sow their crop because of early monsoon, because the prediction is that the next 2 weeks or 10 days are going to be quite dry. So the farmers have been advised to wait.
Okay.
Mr. Hussain, but give us some sense that because of this early onset of monsoon, what implications it could have on the prices as well? Is there any risk that the prices can inch up from here on?
Actually, the arrival of monsoon a little earlier sends a good signal overall, but we have seen too much of rain coming in very short period of time in Maharashtra, especially in Bombay and adjoining areas. So that will have some impact on the early Kharif crop of onion, etc. So in some areas, I understand that the onion crop has been affected. Basically, what happens is if you get too much rain in a very short period of time, then the supply chain of fruits and vegetables is adversely impacted. And that has a temporary impact on prices. So, generally speaking, the monsoon prediction is good, area is going to be good, and the prices should remain quite stable.
That's one part of the story. Second part of the story is that the reservoir levels would be taken care of, which means that unlike that emergency which always haunts us and threatens us May and June beginning, that okay, reservoir levels are low and impact it could have on irrigation, at least that concern in Maharashtra and North India has been taken care of. So can I say that if reservoir levels are strong, water available for irrigation would be sufficient this year?
Yes, in fact, last year we saw that in some southern states the reservoir levels were lower than 10-year average. So if rains continue, the reservoirs will get filled up. But too much of rain, burst of rain in short period of time is not a good thing, neither for the crops nor for the urban management.
Uh, Now we are a stock market channel, sir, and you'll appreciate that what we are trying to understand perhaps other trends from you. So can I say that rather than having a late monsoon, early monsoon is actually better, both for the market, for the economy, for inflation, for the farmer, and for everybody?
Actually, early monsoon by 10 days is not such a great thing. What is more important is the distribution of rainfall over the next 4 months. So we have seen in several years that early rains came in June, rainfall was very good, but July and August were very dry. So what matters more for the crops of Kharif are the rains in July and August. We should get good rainfall, well distributed. Not only the monthly average but also weekly average. The distribution should be good. if the crop production has to be good. So we are hopeful that this year will also be quite good like last year.
So to wrap it up, net, can I say that, okay, folks, don't get excited, enjoy the rain, but it's too early to say whether it's going to be a good monsoon or a bad monsoon, and do not try and assume that the early trends are going to be something which could change the patterns in terms of production, vegetable prices, crop sowing. I mean, everything stays status quo.
Yes, you are right. Actually, what we should be doing is to assess the distribution of monsoon over the next 2 or 3 weeks. If the rain pattern continues to be as good as the current indications are, then area under pulses will be good, and that will further bring down the prices of pulses, which is a good news for food inflation.
All right, so I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.